Hello there, boys and girls. Brucey here. I hope you are all doing well and your families are well, given all the crazy things that are going on in the world right now. Because of lockdown and COVID, obviously I'm not out there gigging, so I thought I would do a quick rig rundown of my new setup because I'm doing a ton more recording now. So this has become my recording setup, as you can see here. It's primarily based around the JMP-1, my oldest piece of gear, my most precious piece of gear. I love this to bits. It doesn't go out anymore with me, but it stays here in the studio. I've kind of brought some of the modern aspects into it. So I'm using the HX Stomp. So let me talk you through what's going on here. Primarily, I'm using the Marshall JMP-1 for all my preamps, and I'm actually using the HX Stomp now just as an IR switcher, so I can switch between different IRs and also run a couple of effects if I want to in the loop. But primarily this is now going directly into Logic, and one of the benefits of this is that I don't need to run IRs within Logic. I could run, or I have in the past run, the JMP-1 into Logic using an IR, but the problem there is actually a slight latency when playing live, and this way gets around that. So let's hear some of the sound. So first off, guitar is running into the EP boost as always, because that just gives a little bit of something. But the benefit of this is also I can use it as a booster as well to get some kind of crunchier tones. Where this really comes into play, let me back this off again, is if I actually switch down to the hot rails pickup in my Strat. I can gain this up as well, so this is without really having to change very much at all. So pretty juicy tones. They're really happy with those as always. What you'll also find is obviously the other reason for using the JMP-1 is I've got a range of different voiced preamps. So this is on Clean 2. Clean 1 is a little bit darker sounding. Okay, pretty nice there. Where this really comes into play is if I jump over to OD1, which is the overdrive channel, and I'm going to back off the gain there from the clean channel setting to quite low, so it sounds out by itself. This is in a single coil position. Let's put this on, gain it up again. So all this so far without actually using an overdrive. Let me turn that down. Let's put the Sweet Honey on, see what that does. Kind of almost getting to a nasty state of breakup there. Obviously these panels are here because this is my live board. I can't be bothered to take them up, so I'm primarily at the moment using just the HX Stomp and the EP boost and the wah and obviously the tuner. So let's go over to Overdrive 2, which is the heavier thing. back this up all the way. And the beauty of this setup, like I said, the line 6 is sat here. I can quickly go in and change, let's put that, change my IR from a 4x12 to a 2x12 and get the settings there a little bit quiet. I've got all the different voicings on the JMP-1. I've got the ability to trial and have a whole set of different IRs loaded up that I can quickly fix between, and I've got the ability here to obviously, you know, use the EP boost as a nice little booster to drive the front end of the JMP-1. So how this is coming from the guitar, going through here, through these pedals, out of here into the front of the JMP-1. The JMP-1 is patched into my patch bay in the studio at the back here. That is then coming out of the patch bay directly into the HX Stomp, and the HX Stomp is going into my audio interface. So here you go, maybe if I wanted to put... The reason that this setup is pretty effects light is because obviously all of the effects with recording I'm going to be adding in afterwards in the in Logic or in Pro Tools. Anyway, so this is my lockdown recording rig. I hope you found that useful. If you've got any questions, I'd love to hear them. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you later.